the Noach is already like a friend. So something before the Noach, yeah?
I may, not now, it's too late, but I may first mathematically, prove that the Noach, it's different leverage, different, completely different level, okay? So, one moment. Gertoshaft, it's some, specifically the Noach, who lives in Holy Land, in Israel. Only that. He lives in Egypt, Turkey, Bulgaria, Europe. He's Ben Noach. So when we reading carefully, even Tanakh, root scroll, you see that the different kinds of people have different evolutions. The sister of Ruth, Orpah, she had come back. So traditionally, he says he was not so good. He didn't want to be Jewish. It's normal. It's freedom of choice. Because of that, Orpah didn't get any term, any definition. Not bad and not good. But they think, and used to think about Orpah, it's clearly Talmudical influence. Ruth was the same. Naomi said, come back like your sister. Come back to your gods. Plural. Many gods. Not one, not two, who knows? Some. Mancha. Some. Many. No, I want to be Jewish. Okay, it's possible, but it's hard. So we came back, and still Ruth is Nochriya, foreigner, still not Jewish. It's a good question at which point of time exactly Ruth became a Jewish. It's stayed not directly in the script. Probably West Bedin, the fourth capital of Ruth. Probably it's the province of Giur, conversion, and at the same time the marriage. Okay, so the conclusion from many rabbinical texts, from Achronim, from late, from rabbis from our generation, but Ben Noach, it's the same level. It's not Jewish, it is not non-Jewish. It's a nation. A nation of the Noach, not hastily to God, for Torah and for the Jewish. Okay? The people sometimes ask, okay, if I want to make a giur, okay, it's your choice, it's your life. But somebody who is converting, take a time. For Ruth till today, it's a different language. So Ben Noach, Ger, now, like a process. It's a different language. After this language, what? This level? Jewish. What about the Jewish? Kohen, Levi. Okay, so we see that our world, it's many different groups that from under to upper they are different to the idea of God, to the idea of normal, healthy society, to the idea of normal, harmonical, non-aggressive life, and so on and so on and so on. The worst kind of people, do you know who is it? According to Talmud, Talmud said listim. Listim is gangsters, but it's more. It's bandits. Also, yeah. So that's the worst kind of people. They hostile to everyone, not only to the Jewish. They hostile to every normal human being. They want just to make criminality every step, every day. Yeah? So also between the goy, it's not the same. Okay? So I'm telling you honestly, I'm opposite. I don't accept it. What the Bnei Noach say, we are going. They are not Jewish. That's our guys in Deshka to say. It's mistake. It's completely mistake. Because as we see from the text, Bnei Noach, it's some separate nation. It's a nation that you have connection. I'm a Austrian, I'm a France. I have somebody from Strasbourg, France, told, I don't want to convert to Judaism because I'm like very, very much our Elsässer Flammkuchen. Some kind of eating, yeah? It's not kosher. It might be kosher. The Jewish make it kosher without some fish. Yeah, so he says, I'm a little bit French and I'm a little bit Bnei Noach. It's okay. It's okay. So the Bnei Noach, they have a choice to be simultaneously in two nations. The original fourth nation, and with time that you get by your own heart and mind, the Noach nation. It's okay. The Jew have not such freedom of choice. If you want to be, I don't know, American, it's a simulation. You're going out. It's not easy story. But Bnei Noach, simultaneously, they are Bnei Noach and the original born nation. So my conclusion of all this idea, we must precisely learn the Holy Scripts, and I not say that all the answers they lay in there, but probably kind of the question, oh, Bnei Noach, we didn't hear about it. It's some rabbinical mysteries, yeah? Some rabbinical fantasy. No, not at all. Rambam Maimonides wrote about this, like about whole of laws, right? That we state not in Shulchan Aruch. It's a problem. But still, we have many sources that say Bnei Noach, they are, and they still exist. Okay, so please don't call yourself they are going, they are gentle, because it's very problematic kind of self-description. Okay, the people who devote themselves to Torah, they, by definition, can be going. Is it clear? Good. That's all for me. The questions.
Is the English term Gentile, is that appropriate for us?
No.
Not even
No.
Gentile.
No. Again, the appropriate term for all of you is Ben Noach. Noachide. The Gentile is somebody who is opposite to the Jewish in some kind of way of life. Okay? The Noachites, they come to synagogues, they come together, they understand the Shana, they have the same basis. You're not gentle in any meaning. You are by fact. Do you want?
Though I know very well that in German, in the German language, the term Goy has a derogative, negative meaning, and even the non-Jews, everybody knows that, yeah? But as far as I know the English language, I would have guessed that the term Gentile is neutral.
Yeah.
But you say no, we should not use
British
that.
neutral from United Nations, yeah.
Okay, good.
I
Thank you.
get it, it's right, but still, Bnei Noach were near to Torah. Bnei Noach were near to God, by all the way. They are not gentle. The gentle is not equal to everything. From Switzerland, neutral to everything. Bnei Noach were not, doesn't matter, not at all. They love Torah. They like maybe to take some mitzvot. I will tell about it voluntarily, for example. What about Shabbat? What about Kashrut? What about? Gentile doesn't do it. He doesn't think about it. It's not his world. So you are not gentle.
What about the term righteous Gentile?
Okay, with righteous Gentile, yeah. It's a good question. It's a new term after Shoah. Yeah, after Shoah. Yeah, so the people who are Polish, Catholic, French, and so
Okay,
on.
this I know they help the Jewish people,
Yeah.
but they're also called righteous of the nations.
It's okay. It's okay, but they are not Bnei Noach.
No, they're not.
They
But I'm
are
just
good
using
people.
the term righteous Gentiles.
Yeah, that's a good Gentile, because the normal, the British Gentile, the Switzerland Gentile, it's neutral. Like all the world, doesn't like everyone. Yeah, that's a classic Gentile. The righteous Gentile is somebody who put his soul in danger.
Yeah. He endangered himself.
Yeah. So it's not so easy. For most people, that doesn't do it. So they are righteous. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So the gentle might be positive, might be negative, but what I want to say, Bnei Noach are Bnei Noach. It's some different universe.
But not all the sons of Noah were good men. Ham was, and the children of Ham were very bad.
We're taking the good part, we're not taking the bad part.
Yes, but if I tell I am a child of Noah, and people see me as the son of Ham, then I am not very amused about that.
Okay, that's some stereotypes, yeah. Some Ham, it's also Midrash. It doesn't say, yeah. But again, it's all those kind of stereotypes were still disappearing. They're going out because we came from Christianity, we came from religious sources. And this part of society, in Europe at least, going and disappear. So you should understand the Torah, Midrash, what Christianity say to say Ham, he was not so good guy. It's not so common.
Oh, the Torah says that from Ham came Sodom, Gomorrah, and so on and so on and so on. So I think it's not
Okay, still it's a religious view of life. How wide it's spread in Europe?
I have a question for you. Your speech seems to be apologetic one.
they don't like the words. If somebody calls me fat guy in glasses, it's their problem, it's not mine. Let them call me like they want. Pig, whatever they want. It's their
That's
problem.
representative.
Yeah. If I read Torah every day, I know that boy is not a bad word. So why I should care about normal Israelis, Hillel, what they think about this word? Just tell me, my way of thinking is not very good.
The way of thinking says and witnesses million times that you are strong. He doesn't care about that. It's good. It's good one. But the says the words can kill. Yeah? So it doesn't. We should to pay attention how we describe by outside world. Because if we are so bad, why would we want to open the books? If the Jewish are bad, if they know, and so on and so on. So it's not so I don't care. It's still I am care. Take the state of Israel. Take the state of Ukraine. You do care what they say about. Because after the bad wars, come the dead wars. God says, yeah? So, you know, it's like a film of limited responsibility. The responsibility is still our name. We should to take care about our name is good. That's, I think it's halachically responsibility. And our name will good. In halacha, you say some definition, יצא קול, יצא שמועה. There are some rumors. Even rumors, even fails. The self-fact of rumors already doesn't do. Yeah? The do should take care.
Quand on dit à quelqu'un qu'on est Bat Noah ou enfant de Noé, ça ne veut pas dire grand-chose pour beaucoup de gens qui n'ont plus de référence biblique. Et je me demandais si on pourrait trouver un autre terme pour nous appeler.
באמת כשאומרים אני בן נוח או בת נוח, להרבה אנשים מגזים כל משמעות, האם אי אפשר למצוא מונח אחר כדי לכנות אותה?
I agree. First I agree. But again,
the question was if when we call us Ben Noach or Bat Noach, it doesn't mean a lot for many people. Can there be another term to design us?
define us. Okay. I understand many doesn't know what does it mean. Correct. First one, you are right. You are correct. But again, if we're looking for some alternative, if that's the same definitions, Gentiles, non-Jewish. So you try to describe yourself from some negative relation with Jewish. I'm not Jewish. Be some positive. I am something. Okay? So you may say like alternative 7 laws. It's something positive. Yeah, but all this stuff that I'm doesn't like, it's negative. Goy, non-Jewish, it's negative. It's lived from negative. Don't be negative, be positive.
Oui, mais je parle d'un nom nouveau. Est-ce qu'on peut trouver un autre nom? C'est pas ça, je sais pas.
Can you find another word?
Un terme, je sais pas, qui peut parler à la culture occidentale actuelle.
Mais tu sais qu'on est tous enfants de Noé, même les Juifs sont des enfants.
Oui, mais les gens savent plus que c'est Noé. La plupart des temps, donc, ils ont plus de
Il ne
références.
peut pas leur dire qu'ils
On va laisser faire
Okay. I should to think.
What about the term Machaste
חסידי אומות העולם. That's right, Rateneus gentle. That's the same. That's the gentle who is not NATO, who is not UN. He rests the Jews. Hasidim Olam, somebody from non-Jewish, from different nations, that says Hasid Rateneus. Huge, good personality.
We must understand that words have meaning, that the definition, in the beginning of Genesis, it says that men gave names to all of the animals. Not only to the animals, also to all of their actions. And we can say that from the beginning of history, the man is building up faculties in the universities and defining all the phenomena that he understands. So the words are very important. We can't use a word because we want to. Look today with the big fight of the
Gender.
all of the gender, okay? It's also coming from the word, how exactly I'm describing myself. Okay? How do I define myself? This is how we can open it. I'm not a man, I'm a woman, I'm not a woman, I'm a man. So the question is, are we willing to decide who we are and to stick to it and to teach it to others? Or to say to ourselves, let's be wishy-washy, we don't have any self-confidence, who we are.
So thank you for your question. Be positive. My message is short. Be positive, don't be negative, and be strong and proud. I'm Ben Noah. You don't know, it's your problem.
Thank you very much. I don't know if you saw Noachide Society of Canada. Noachide Society of Canada. 1 month ago, I was in 2 places in Canada. Places that they did also conferences and seminars on Noachide. 2 different places in Canada. I know that Canada is more broader, more wide than Europe. Okay. It was a 7 hours flight from one place to another place. And we have communities in Canada, and we have communities in all sorts of other places of the world. And I want to invite Rabbi Abraham to explain a bit what is happening in the Noachide world movement, so you will be able to be proud with whom you are. Okay? To understand that you're part of a very large and big community that is growing up. I will say, let me say one more word before we start. Can you see the screen? Everybody can see the screen, so I'll go to the other side. יש לך את זה פה ככה, אתה רואה? אתה יכול לראות אותו פעם. אז יש לך I would like to say one very important point before we starting to explain everything here that we have. We did a research in the last 5 years, and especially in the Corona time. And we saw that people are looking for answers. People are looking for answers. People are searching for answers, sometimes even 20 and 30 and 40 years. Okay? And what they're looking for, they have a lot of questions, looking for answers, they're seeking for the truth, and they will to have some faith with those things. Those 3 words are very important. They are defining a lot of things. We also saw it here with people. And this is why we have today pastors that were for 30 and 40 years. Pastors of the Christian world. And they left everything and they became Noachide. And they are leading communities. Okay? As a Noachide. This is the main way. And we have a system on the internet. Most of you don't remember that because you already much ahead in this system. But the system is building up the foundations. That usually you went inside to this in the beginning. You saw it, you got few emails, you got few things to see, to learn, and then you said, this is what I'm looking for. And from there on, you continue with the connection with us. So now, Rabbi Khalifa will explain much more.
Shalom to all the participants. I will be speaking in French, and Rabbi translate me in English. I'm sorry for the voice. Shalom à tous. Nous allons donc bienvenue au Congrès Noachide européen. J'ai préparé un petit exposé sur l'activité que nous avons eue les dernières années au centre Betolam. D'abord, j'aimerais vous présenter l'organisation Betolam. Le Rav Shaki a créé le centre Betolam il y a à peu près une quinzaine d'années, une douzaine d'années, à Jérusalem. Maintenant, la question qui se pose, c'est pourquoi est-ce que le Rav Shaki a fondé cette
I didn't understand the word that he said. Nothing.
La question qui se pose, c'est pourquoi est-ce que le Rav Shaki a été amené à construire, à fonder
the Noachide World Center before 15 years, and the question is why did he found it?
Et la réponse est que le Rav Shaki a reçu des questions de par le monde entier. C'est-à-dire que c'est pas lui qui s'est tourné vers le monde, mais c'est le monde qui s'est tourné vers lui.
People got a question from all the world. He did not come to the nations came to him.
Ok, maintenant, la fondation de cette organisation a reçu la bénédiction de beaucoup de sociétés rabbiniques. L'organisation
approbation from rabbinical authorities.
Okay, et nous avons 8 sections. We have 8 sections. One section, une section en français, anglais, allemand, russe, espagnol, portugais, antélugueux aussi. Chinois, thaïlandais et aussi une italienne. We have a section in French, English, Germany, Russian, Spanish, Portuguese, Telugu, Chinese, Taiwanese, and Israel. And we have a section in Israel to explain the people, the Israeli people,
those sections that we have, those are sections that we have in a weekly basis. All those languages, people are giving lectures, and people have connections with people. You can see this also here. It's a bit complicated to have a lecture with 4 languages.
Yes.
Okay, but
I just wanted to say that the screen is not, we cannot read the screen.
It's very small.
It's too small.
Ah oui, oui, mais alors. Tu peux pas l'agrandir.
On a un site internet en 5 langues. We have an internet site in 5 languages. Plus de 40 000 Noachides de par le monde, avec lesquels on est en contact. Pardon, il y a 40 000 Noachides de par le monde et il y a plus de 10 000 Noachides avec qui on est en contact. There is
40,000 Noachides in the world, and you are connected with more than 10,000.
L'organisation supporte aussi des dizaines de communautés de par le monde. There is a lot of community about the world. Et on fait aussi les actions devant le Beit Din. We make Beit Din attestation, official attestation.
In front of it.
Et un point aussi qui est important, c'est qu'on est aussi actif face aux institutions officielles. On essaye de recevoir une reconnaissance officielle de la part d'État d'Israël, qui font ouvrir des portes de par le
actively to recognition by officials. And weekly lessons in every language.
Okay, there is a map of the community, of the Noachide community in the world. C'est la carte que nous avons. C'est la carte qu'on a avec toutes les communautés qu'on voit ici de par le monde. Donc on a en Afrique, en Amérique du Nord, en Amérique du Sud, pour arriver en Europe, Europe de l'Ouest, Europe de l'Est, jusqu'en Russie, et puis aussi on a de la communauté en Afrique, pas mal de communautés qui se montent. Les dernières communautés qui se sont montées, c'est dans le pays du Congo.
Let me say a few
une nouvelle communauté qui vient de se monter à Pointe-Noire, dans le Congo, qui compte à peu près 200 personnes, et qui ont fait leur wedding, leur attestation officielle, il y a un peu plus d'un mois, il y avait une quarantaine de personnes.
Next week, there is a big conference in South America. In the middle of the day, what you saw me a lot of working on this also. They have a confederation. The meeting in South America is going to be in one place, but people are coming from 14 countries to one place. They have a confederation of all the countries together, and they build up a very nice structure. They also have a school for kids. Okay, now it depends on the timing, but there was time that they had 200 kids in the school. Sometimes they have a bit less. This is next week. We also have a big conference there. Now, we had last week a big conference in India. In India, Abhishek and me, we had someone there for a year. He worked there. He was there. More than we had few hundred people, and there are something like 25 communities in places, okay, houses. At the city, we had a big conference last week. Abhishek spoke in the conference, and other people spoke there. So this is also a place that is very strong. We have few communities also in Africa. This is what we said. We have it in the English language, in the French language, and we have in the United Kingdom. We have this week. People spoke here about rabbis. 2 weeks ago, we sent for 40 rabbis the Brit Shalom book, and now there is someone, one of our people, that is in England and speaking with rabbis and want to organize a conference of rabbis about the Noachide. Remember that you told me that it's hard for you to speak with rabbis don't want to speak with you, so we're trying to start to work about rabbis, and we want to do the same thing also in the rabbis of the United States and the rabbis of Europe. Those are things that we want to do also. And in Russia, we have also a very large community. The problem with the war is not so easy what's happening. So just you know, also with this is also something that we have a lot of problem. In Turkey, yes, we have not the very Turkey, the place. We have a large community that is growing up all the time. My name is Marav. There is a girl, she's a woman, okay, 55 years old. She's living in Miami today, not New York, but she came from Turkey, and she is living in the United States, and she is working very nice inside the internet area And this group is just getting growing bigger and bigger and bigger. We have Preach Shalom in Turkish, we have Brit Olam in Turkish, and the community there is growing up also. And this is on one leg, to say a few words.
What city in Turkey?
We have a few cities.
Ok, maintenant on va voir quelques photos qui vont présenter l'activité qui a eu pendant les dernières années. Là vous voyez le Razvel, c'était un congrès en Ukraine en 2021.
Where are you?
I'm there on the left.
You're here.
Yeah.
Behind it.
Ok, donc ça c'est un congrès qui a eu en Ukraine. Là c'est la fête de Pessah en Inde.
One of the communities in India.
Ok, ça c'est la fête de Pessah en Inde. La fête de Hanouka aussi, l'allumage des bougies de Hanouka en Inde. Une Brit Mila aussi, qui a été fait par un gentil.
Come to me.
Il y a eu une excursion qui a été organisée.
This is in the United States. They did every year. They're doing some sort of a camp also with the families and gathering together. This was in one of the places in the United States. It's only part of this because there are much more kids and more families. There are families. They come in families there to the United States. One place. In the United States, we have a few places. And they have in Texas a big group. They have a lot of places that have groups there. They came to Israel. Okay, one of the things that we want to do is also to do. We're doing tours in Israel. We did before the Corona. We did tours in Israel. This is a tour that we did in Israel. Now you need to know those people. They were in Israel. Some of them. She was 29 times in Israel before she came to us. Okay? She was 24 times in Israel before she came with us. Now, what we took them, the places that we took them, they were never there. Okay? Because we taking people to the Bible land, to the areas of the Bible. They told us, they were fascinated. Okay, with this. This is Shiloh, by the way. Shiloh, we all know Shiloh. Shiloh is a place where Hannah prayed, and she taught us how to pray. You go into this place, you melt. I'm telling you, you melt. Also, me, after all those years, this was happening. But this is a very interesting group from Taiwan.
Là, c'est un congrès au Brésil en 2019.
Today we got a phone call from Moshiko Barnes, people that came from South America to Israel. This is where?
Là, c'est un colloque à Rotterdam. La fête de Pessah dans la communauté de Pointe-Noire. On voit ici le Matzot, on voit ici le Maroc. Ici. C'est la communauté. On voit que les enfants aussi font partie de la communauté. Et font partie intégrante même. Et maintenant, j'aimerais passer aux ouvrages. Les ouvrages qu'a publié Brit Olam. Le premier livre qui a été publié, c'est le livre de prière Brit Olam. Le premier book, Brit Olam, paru en 2016. L'avantage de ce livre est qu'il a été rédigé d'après l'ordre. Comment?
Il y a une faute sur
Dans Prayers Book.
Prayers, c'est pas le.
Hey.
Prayers.
Not Israel.
This is what's happening when you do this straight before Shabbat and you have no time.
L'avantage de ce livre est qu'il a été rédigé selon l'ordre de la prière juive. Ça veut dire que n'importe quel Noachide peut prendre ce livre en son synagogue et suivre l'ordre de la prière sans avoir besoin de feuilleter le livre trop.
By the way, when you're speaking about creating communities, so one of the things that can build the structure of the community is to meet once a week and to pray to God. And you have here the way how to pray. And if you're deciding on a place and you're gathering with the people, this is a way of structuring a framework for a weekly basis. It will help you to build up the community.
Et il a été traduit en 6 langues jusqu'aujourd'hui. Le second livre, c'est le livre Brit Shalom, le livre de loi Noachide qui est paru en 2020. qui est une révolution pour les Noachides, pas seulement pour les Noachides, mais aussi pour les rabbins, puisque le Rav Cherki amène dans ce livre non seulement les lois, mais aussi toutes les sources dans la littérature rabbinique, dans le Talmud, dans la Mishnah, bien sûr, dans le Talmud, dans le Midrash, dans les Rishonim, dans la Charonim. Donc on a toute la littérature rabbinique qui est dans ce livre et qui amène les sources de ce que le Rav tranche dans ce livre.
Not less important is the authenticity of this book. The chief rabbis of Israel is giving not only permission but also
Approbation.
The authority?
Approbation.
Okay.
Approval.
The chief rabbis of Israel are giving this. Other big, great rabbis
Is on the
of Israel is
name
giving those things. You see that?
Our
All those rabbis gave this approbation to Rabbi Cherki and to the book. And the meaning of this is that this is the main, I will say, stream of the halachic way of Israel today. You can't come, you can't say that things that are being written down in this book all sorts of not of the mainstream of the Jewish community. Chief rabbis of Israel, very great rabbi, that passed away. His son also was chief rabbi of Israel, chief rabbi of Jerusalem. No, chief rabbi of Jerusalem, of the Wheel, one of the greatest rabbis that we have. Another rabbi from Prag, great rabbis, very known rabbis. This is the mainstream of the halachic in Israel today. Yes.
Ok, donc juste pour citer quelques noms ici, on a les deux grands rabbins d'Israël, le séfarade d'Ashkenaz, l'ancien grand rabbin d'Israël, le Rav Oliver, son fils, le Rav de Tzfat, le Rav Menachem Boustein, le Rav de Jérusalem ici, le Rav Aryeh Stern, le Rav de Vior et le Rav Aryeh, qui était l'ancien grand rabbin de Ramat Gan. Donc toutes ces sommités rabbiniques ont donné leur approbation au livre du Rav Cherki.
This is an old picture. Since then we have doubled amount of
C'est une vieille photo, il y a le double de livres aujourd'hui, et on voit que le livre est arrivé jusqu'en Inde. Voilà, vous avez des gens de la communauté qui tiennent le livre de Richard.
We have all over the world. We have pictures from all over the world of the original.
Ok, maintenant il y a un troisième ouvrage, c'est l'ouvrage qui se trouve ici, c'est le livre Sainteté Nature qui a été traduit de l'hébreu en français et en anglais, et on travaille sur le portugais.
We have also all of this.
Il existe en portugais, qui traite de pas mal de sujets, par exemple le but de la vie, le penchant, le libre arbitre, l'expérience religieuse, etc. Vous avez la liste ici des différents sujets qui sont traités dans ce livre.
We have all the, you saw this, you could see this.
Ok, maintenant une autre partie intégrante de l'activité de Brit Olam, c'est le Beddin, l'attestation officielle. Donc on a ici des photos, et le dernier Beddin qu'on a fait, comme je vous l'ai dit précédemment, dans la communauté de Pointe-Noire, avec toute la communauté ici, il y avait à peu près une cinquantaine de personnes qui ont fait le Hamishim, qui ont fait
This is a community in Congo, okay, and they did it also, the pledge in front of the three of us. And we have it since we have it every month. We have something like that. Depends how many people are coming and whatever it is. And again, all of you that are sitting here, I know that you passed the system of explaining what is not right, so we're feeling the certainty of the answers that you got. But people don't remember that usually. I will show you because this will help you also to build up community. We'll speak about this hopefully tomorrow.
Ok, maintenant ça commence de préciser que ces gens-là ont terminé l'étude. On va d'abord étudier avec leur et après seulement ils ont l'autorisation de faire le Beddin, et donc c'est ces 40 personnes-là qui ont fini d'étudier le livre de Shalom avec leur. Voilà, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Et donc on vous souhaite bien sûr bienvenue au Congrès. Welcome to the Congress.
We basically